We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Blessings upon blessings to each and every one of you that came and chimed into my comments every video. Just know your opinions and thoughts is always welcome in the comment down below. As I always say, is very welcome from any side you defend. I don't care, because like I say, you keep it cute, you won't get the boot, and if you get the boot, that's on you. But let's get to it. We know I've been very on this topic on the Corey Pritchett and Carmen Pritchett situation, to the fact because it's like I'm not liking how this man is going about things, how he's dragging his, I'm going to say wife because they're not even divorced, they're just separated. How he's dragging his wife through social media, thinking it's cute, downgrading her, calling her names. The list go on. I already know that y'all see it as well as I'm seeing it. Now Corey continues to talk about her immigration status. Now he's talking about that she's a horrible mother, that she's just worried about men, worried about partying, smoking weed, etc., etc. She is, let's go say, he tries to paint her to the picture of she's just a horrible person. And it's like, my dude, like, you so heavy on bashing your wife, but at one point in life you was praising her. At one point of your lifetime you was just infatuated with her. And it's so sad because it's like, come on, let's not paint this picture as he's only perfect or she only perfect. Like I always continue to say, neither one aren't perfect, but I could say Carmen been holding for what she has to say and for a very long time, and she has slipped up and she had say what she had to say back to him, because when is enough, when is coming on social media dragging your significant other one to the point where he puts everything on social media. He brags about the stupidest shit ever. You could tell when a person never had nothing in their lifetime, because when they finally get it, they just rub it on people's face or they just throw it out there. You could tell when a person never had nothing. But then again, I don't need to say that, because some people are humble enough, like when they got shit that they never had, they still remain humble. Unfortunately, Corey's not that. Corey, to me, I'm gonna say he was quiet for quite a week. I'm gonna give him a week. He was quiet. But once he saw Carmen uploading those pictures that she uploaded, that she looked very beautiful, fuck it, that day he went haywire. That day he was out in some bar, he was crying and he was trying to make it seem like it was all about the kids, when in reality I feel like he just butthurt because he know what really of a woman he had in his corner. He just trying to paint her this horrible person, for everybody to go against her, for everybody to trash her, for everybody to be on his side, because he don't want nobody with Carmen. This seems like a person that is just not over the significant other, because if it's really about the kids, he, like I continue to say, for all fathers that continue to say that the mother don't do this, mother do that, well, go take them to fucking court and shut the fuck up. Why come on social media to drag the person that you once was with? We can't help you. The courts can help you. But you dragging somebody to the filth, ain't nobody can help you but the courts. Like I said, she's not innocent, but let's not play the fool. Like he said, oh, what, the weed got you burnt? The alcohol got her brain burnt. Sir, you look like you burnt. You look like you lost your marbles, because all Corey's doing on here is just blabbing his fucking big ass mouth. I can't stand a person that's always talking about people. I can't stand a person that's always dragging people like their shit don't stink, knowing damn well their shit stink just like everybody else. And it comes to the point of the fact that this is the woman you married. This is the woman you was in love with. This is the woman that, let's not forget, you couldn't see the world with. And then you have a big problem of not seeing the kids. Then why you move so far? Because I'm only going to talk on this shit they put out here, because let's not sugarcoat shit. These people have been putting their life on social media, their breakup, their argument, their cheating. They've been putting it out there. You understand? So we only going to know what they put out there. And for what they put out there, Corey was always on the go with his friends. Carmen was with her kids at times. You understand? Carmen took hella good care of the kids. Carmen was always doing food shopping. And he said, but this is a woman that never cooked. Then why the fuck your mother didn't teach you how to cook if you never have a home good meal? Why your mother ain't taught you how to cook? And you want to put the blame always on a woman. I'm so tired of this bullshit. Like, he comes on, oh, you're in the Matrix. You're in the Matrix. Oh, fuck you in the Matrix. Let me stuck in the motherfucking Matrix. I'd rather be stuck in the Matrix than a hallucination and act like the world revolves around me, when in reality, the world don't revolve around none of us. Humble yourself. And then he goes on and continue to bash people of color, and to continue to bash immigrants, continue to bash women. And it goes to show, why don't you sit there and bash yourself, Corey? Why don't you bash yourself for the type of person you in? You're not humble. You're not really trying to help nobody. You're not really doing shit. You're not. If money make you come, then go fuck the money. In reality, you always want to bash women, bash people. I'm thinking you're gay. I'm thinking Corey Pritchett is a gay motherfucker as well. Because how the hell he bashed women and then talk about people that are gay, always saying, that's why people are gay, or etc., etc. I'm thinking Corey got sugar in his tank, and that he's talking like a straight bitch, and he's gay. And that's my opinion. Like, no one gotta like my commentary, because this is my commentary, and then I say, I'm gonna say what the fuck I want, and no one can control me. No one can control my mouth, because this is my this right here, this platform is my platform. And I'm going to speak whatever the fuck I want to speak, and nobody like it. They could kiss my fucking ass. I give two shits. But I'm going to say this. What goes around comes around. He is going to make this young lady go on a down road spiral where she hits depression. Because it's already out there. She says she's an immigrant when he recorded her. He recorded her at her lowest point in her life, when she was under the influence of alcohol, under influence of whatever drug, weed, whatever. To the point where he had a motive. I don't care what nobody say. That man had a motive behind this whole situation. How can you be with somebody you say you love, but you recording every shit they say? Because Corey was already out that relationship mentally and physically. He was just there. He had a plan to put this woman down when he walked away. Corey is only, I'm gonna fuck. Corey is a selfish, self-centered man that only think about himself and pleasing himself. Corey wanted to please his friends, his homeboys, and the girls he was around with, and making his wife live in misery. At the end of the day, we don't know what goes on behind closed doors. We don't know how Carmen treated Corey or how Corey treated Carmen. But I could speak on what they put out here. And what they put out here is mainly him running his tracks. He can't fathom the fact that this woman is working very hard to support her kids and have a roof over her kids. She may not have the money he has now, because let me tell you something. In reality, that money that he has is partially hers too, because they work hard for it. She put in work the way he put in work. She made the channel grow the way he made the channel grow. Okay? Corey took everything. Corey snatched everything underneath Carmen. The only thing he couldn't snatch was those babies, because like any mother, any parent would do. They would die behind their kids. They will go to war behind their kids. They will kill behind their kids. Because that's what a parent do. And she's protecting her child from all the people Corey hang around with, because Corey always had people hanging around him. Not, I mean, maybe now not, but before, that house was full of people. Full of motherfuckers in there. She has to do what she has to do for her kids. She endured the pain and suffering, whatever. She had enough. So she finally, she finally spoke up for herself. When is enough? Like, you continue to go on here. You continue to bash the mother of your kids. And then when she do open her mouth, he's in his feelings like a whole female. It is like, where is Carmen friends? Why is no one speaking up for her? I'm not really sticking up for her. Carmen need to evaluate who she call her friends, because listen, how I am, if you my friend like a family, and I call you my sis, my bruh, and I feel like this person is not a person that likes problem, this person's always to themselves, etc., etc., but then somebody go, the kid's father, whatever, go and bash them, and she's dealing with a war battle by herself because he's publicly putting her out there. I'm going to defend my friend if I know what kind of friend she is. Yes, I am. And it's sad that she's doing this battle by herself with a man that he's just narcissist. He wants to make everything about him. I don't give a fuck what I'm going to say. He's another CJ so cool. I don't care who takes this the wrong way. I don't care. Only thing about CJ, I could give him credit. He calmed the fuck down. He reevaluated himself. He thought about his kids, and I give CJ credit as well. He started complaining about he couldn't see his kids, and he took took her to court to see his kids, because mother and father has equal rights to spend time with their child. You understand? If they're not a horrible parent or whatever, or putting the kid's life in jeopardy or whatever. But then court goes on and give crocodile tears and say, my kids are suffering. My kids, this, my kids is that. At the end of the day, y'all, this is what bothers me. We all grown motherfucking adults. He's a grown adult. Listen to what he say, she say. Go to the main source and ask them that. Don't go to he say, she say, because those babies do not look malnutrition. Those babies look healthy. If a baby is skinny, slender, whatever y'all want to call it, that doesn't mean they malnutrition or malnourished or whatever y'all want to call that. They're not eating. No, sometimes there are kids that's born fat, and there's kids that are just born skinny. Because Corey was a skinny ass child. So, and when he was little, as skinny he was bent forward, or they took off his shirt, you would be able to see his spine. But that doesn't mean the mom is not feeding him. That's because he's just naturally skinny. I think Corey just he is fighting a war where to me, Corey gave me the vibe. He gave me the vibe. If I can't have you, no one can have you. No one's going next to my family because I'm going to make your life a living hell. That's the kind of person Corey is like. Corey is having a mental breakdown on social media. He could paint this picture saying, I ain't worried about that girl. I promise you. It's just a point I want to make. There ain't no point because we just don't give a fuck. We don't care. Everybody breaks up and move on with their life. You're just stuck on because you really fucked up and you just trying to flip that shit on her. Like I say, granted, she's not this angel whatever because she got flaws as well too. But I'm saying she's not on here bashing nobody. She's not on here putting them under the bus. He been putting her under the bus since they had separated. So Carmen has finally had enough that she went to her Instagram, and I really can't post it because it's kind of blurry, because the person sent it to me. It's kind of blurry, but I'm gonna try my best to read it. She put, you posted this because you was on FaceTime with them, but haven't seen them in 5 months. It's crazy. And now I'm pissed because you want sympathy, acting like a father can't see his kids. Corey, please. She put all that punctuation. Like, please, Corey, please leave me the fuck alone. Please get it off my back. Like, she begging him. You saw your kids in December, but you ruined that. Every time your family asks to see the kids, I call them and they see them. Man. So she's trying to tell her truth, but like she's scared. I think she's scared because she probably think she's going to get deported. Carmen, you're not going to get deported, baby girl. You're not going to get deported. And it's so sad that people have that shit over people that are immigrant over their head. Like, yo, we don't know what the fuck these people go through. We don't know what they battle in their country to have a better life. And when it comes to have a better life in the U.S., sometimes, yeah, what the shit they do to get here, it's kind of fucked up, and some people do use people, but I don't think Carmen used the Corey. I think she genuinely loved the shit out of that man. She just put up with so much shit, and she knows she want to show her kids a better life, so she had to do what she had to do, and there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of women do it. We get away from motherfucking men's, and a lot of men get away from fucking women that are just assholes. Complete assholes. So she go continue and say, you so-called know me because we was together for 7 years. It's hard for me to see it because the person, the way they screenshot it. Yet want to believe a stupid ass barber calling you saying nothing but lies. Yeah, you can't have it because you don't even believe what you be saying yourself. She said loud, like yourself, because she put punctuation. She go, shit could have been so different, but you choose to push your family away to live your best life. But go live it. She trying to say, like, you push your family away to go live your best life. Well, go live it. Go live your best life. I don't give a fuck. That's what she's trying to say. I think that's what she's trying to say. I lost track. You could have been so different, but you choose to push your family away. I already read that. You said God will bring my kids into my life when the time is right. Laugh my ass off. You the father. There's no right or wrong time to be one. But yeah, let God do his job. And then she put, 5 months I haven't seen my kids. Bro, really? You posted this shit in December 18, but it's been 5 months. Like, come on. You trying to use the kids' cards so they can feel sorry for you. Man. Get the fuck out of here. Like I said, I give you the opportunity to see them, but you ruined that. If you're gonna be on social media shit, stop trying to paint me as a mom who doesn't take care of her kids. That's what she said. You texted me in January 10th, wanted to see the kids. I said I was driving and you said, okay. You didn't ask to see them no more after that. And that was that. A week later, you all mad and told me I wish you died. Stop, bro, stop. That's sad. Wishing people death. You manifest somebody, Corey, death, Corey. More likely death will come upon you or the people you close. Like, come on, the power of the tongue is very strong. And you putting that out there, like, that's the mother of your kids, bro. You don't do shit like that. That's some immature shit, immature mentality. Am I supposed to answer as soon as you call with all that bullshit you have been putting me through? Shit, be grateful. I still have a heart and let you see them, cause I'm not bitter. I take care of them and their witness who can clear that for you. And then she persists to go on and say, Lord Jesus, grown man mouth, there was your people. But what she said? Oh, I put food in all them grown men mouth. That was your people, but now I'm not taking care of your kids. I hate that shit so much. All the time you even FaceTime your kid back in December, did they look like they was unhealthy? Were they starving? And at the barber, fuck you, dumb bitch. You want to dick ride Corey so-called, you want to dick ride Corey so you could call to say something that was cat. And if that baby was crying, that's normal. Oh, wait, you wouldn't even know because you don't have kids of your own. Was you calling? You was calling and I didn't answer. And yes, because you wish death on me. And it seems like you always plotting by recording everything. So ask yourself, why the fuck am I going to answer the phone for you? Don't wanna. I think she put, don't try to act like you was blowing my phone up to check on them. Be whatever, Corey. Be whatever, Corey. In your heart. In your heart. I am bugging here. Because I get mad for her. I'm like, I want to grab Corey by his long ass mouth and knock him aside his head. Corey, in your heart, you still have, if you still have one, no, I would never mistreat my own kids. And she continued to say, kids are off limits. My kids haven't went a day without eating or drinking. I starve myself first. Fuck, man, I never got on here and cried about it or talked about you. Not even being a father. You're not even being a father to your kids. Cut it, because you only make yourself look worse. I go out, I'm a bad mom. I look happy, I'm a bad mom. I drink, I'm a bad mom. I smoke, I'm a bad mom. I dance, I'm a bad mom. I'm trying to stay focused, I'm a bad mom. I'm making shit happen, I'm a bad mom. Miss me with all that damn bullshit. I hate this shit and I'm overwhelmed. She is just overwhelmed about the whole situation of how Corey is mistreating her and using her. At the end of the day, she's entitled to how she feels. She's entitled to put her feet down to that fucking asshole that continued to bash her and drag her because what? She's an immigrant. And now he comes to call her, say something about a trailer. What is these people with a trailer? It's a fucking house. They have a roof over their head. Get the fuck over it. How you meet them is how you loved her. You fucked her. You nutted her. You made kids by her. You was investing in her. And now it's the problem. Corey, at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck who gets mad. Corey is the problem. He is the big problem here. That long-faced and long-mouthed motherfucker that always talking about people that needs to humble himself because he needs humblings. He's the problem. That's the problem. And it's sad because at the end of the day, Corey needs to get his face dropped. Someone needs to give him a good punch in his mouth to humble that motherfucker. Because at the end of the day, if Carmen's a bad mom, then he's a bad father because she was in the house doing groceries. Where the fuck he was at? Pleasing his friends and pleasing other women. So he's a bad father. If she ain't cook for the kids, he ain't cook for the kids because his ass don't know how to cook either. His mother should have taught him. So at the end of the day, I don't want to hear bullshit. Corey needs to get his shit together. Leave that girl alone because you're not going to leave her alone until one day we come in social media that this young woman took her life away because of this senseless piece of shit, cold-hearted, narcissistic that needs to humble himself. He needs to humble himself because at the end of the day, he's going to cause her to have a breakdown and a meltdown. And it's sad to say because she's not asking for it. It's his bully ass. You know how you handle a bully? Bully the bully back because the bully's on their bully because they like to feel good about themselves. Humble that motherfucker by bullying his ass right back. And I bet you that motherfucker humble himself. But at the end of the day, I have nothing else to say. Like I said, I stand 10 toes down of what I say. Corey is the issue and he's going to be the issue until he reevaluate his own self and know that everything does not revolve around him. Everybody's beautiful no matter what color skin they in. black, Puerto Rican, white, Asian, purple, orange, no matter what. You an immigrant, you're beautiful as well too. Get it how you gotta get it to live it, to support your kids. Fuck that shit. At the end of the day, don't listen to that big-headed Corey. Cause Corey head so big that he don't even believe the shit that he say. Corey's on drugs. The way he's acting, he's on drugs too. If you want to say Carmen's on drugs, he's on drugs too. So make him more nest. I say, Carmen, continue to do what you gotta do. Fuck him at the end of the day. This is gonna be an ongoing story, because a father that wants to do something with a child and be there a child life, they go to hell to high waters to make sure they're there for their child. Until then, there's no excuses for him. So at the end of the day, your comments, your thoughts, your opinion are welcome to comment down below, even if we agree to disagree. But it's all love at the end of the day. If you don't like my commentary, like I said, there's the unsubscribe button. You could get the government. I don't care. But today, I see you guys next time around.